We are looking at a small woodworking shop. We're going to be selling the whole shop in one shot, or if we have to, we'll sell it in pieces. Here is a 19-inch GO514X Grizzly. It's an industrial grade bandsaw, and also a dust collector, and the whole shop is set up with a dust collection system. And there is a woodworking lathe, a pretty robust big one. It's a GO456, I believe it's 20 or 22 inch woodworking lathe, and then a grinder, a water wheel, and let's fire it up. That's it. So you can, that's high speed, and then obviously that's low speed, and then it's got a water pump and a little water bath there that it runs in. And then you got your standard grinder with a lamp, smooth sounding. It's on a nice pedestal that can be bolted to the floor. And then let's look at the lathe. The lathe, again, it's a Grizzly, which is a pretty good brand. Let's fire it up. Turn that guy on. Basically, this stuff is brand new. It's only been used a few times, and I am selling this for my father, and they've recently decided to move and won't be taking this with them. You can see all the stuff is like new. He's got a couple of sets of woodworking tools, and one of them goes with it. One of the reasons why he had all these super sharpening stones is so he could keep his tools really sharp. This goes up to 3,000 RPM, still climbing. And it's got the sanding disc on the side. And let's look at this. And when you're doing your work, he's got the dust collection system right here. You can open this guy up and get as much air through there as you want. And then there's also some extra pieces. And then now we're looking at the bandsaw. It's a 19-inch, I believe it's a 19-inch throat, and we're going to fire this up. And you can change this guy up and down and so forth. Got the bearing adjusters and so forth. Nice fences. And let's look inside. It says do not open. Well, yeah, I think that's a good idea. Alright, let's look inside. And as the blade comes to a rest, there's a tension right there on the blade. And it's a real simple setup. Really robust though. I'll tell you, this is a wonderful. There's your input from the dust collector, one of them, and then you've got another dust collector input right here, and then these are your bearings and all that good stuff. That's it though. It's a simple, well-made piece of equipment. Even the knob is kind of interesting. You line it up on that knob, and then you close it, and it locks in place. There you go. And then we'll close this one up. Like I said, these are basically new machines, and it shows manufacture date of 06. I think they were bought new last year, if I'm not mistaken. Let's look at the dust collector. You can see the pipe. You'll probably want different pipe and so forth, but you can see how it was set up. And it's got a little thing where you just put your sweepings in there and up and inside the barrel they go. And the bandsaw is equipped with it as well. We're going to fire up the dust collection system. That filters the air that comes back in the room, and then the shavings drop into the barrel. You can feel the vacuum from these guys. That's that. Now we'll fire up the saw. Let's fire it up one more time. We'll fire this guy up. There you go, that's the way it works. And then you come back here, you open your vent, and you cut away. Turn the lathe on. There it goes. 1200 RPM. There's your... Alright. Standing block. Water wheel. And let's shut this guy off. So there's your wood shop. Very nice setup. Very nice setup. Thanks for looking.